Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video we are going to talk about the upcoming Straw Hat Summer units, and the first batch will be coming out as Treasure Map Rare Recruits and of course the Treasure Map main unit, Frankie. The Treasure Map Rare Recruits that will be available are 3, Nami, Robin and Chopper. Of course, with the Treasure Map Nami and Robin we need to discuss if they are really worth to pull or not, so let's see what they do. Real quick though, the Sugo Fest for these units is not amazing and a must pull. Of course it is a Treasure Map Sugo Fest, so the first multi is 30 gems, discounted, pretty nice, and multi number 3 guarantees a new character, which is always awesome for these units, so in my opinion, the Sugo Fest is decent for what it is. Do not expect a high legend rate though, or for you to get many legends. Let's check out Nami first, and no, not like that. Same. Beautiful artwork, I have to say, respectfully, and she is also Dex, Striker and Free Spirit. We do not care about her captain ability, but for her special, she reduces Cruise Paralysis and Bind by 5 turns, and boosts Dex and Psy characters' slot effects by 2.25 times. If the crew has a slot effect boost already, further increases that slot effect boost by 0.2. So pretty decent, some utility and also a very good ore boost. For her sailor abilities, she makes crew's Dex slots have matching slot effects, and she also boosts Dex and Psy characters' base stats. Pretty decent for a Treasure Map Rare Recruit, but making Dex matching for everyone is pretty nice. She also has a support effect. She can be attached to Chopper, Robin and Frankie, the characters for the first part of the Summer Straw Hat batch. And at level 5, once per quest, if supported character uses a special to reduce paralysis or bind, she reduces the crew's paralysis and bind by an extra 1 turn. Not a huge fan of the support, because it would have been better for her to just remove paralysis and bind. Now you need to already remove it with a special, and then also needing Nami to remove it further. You definitely won't need her all of the time, but she can also find uses, I guess, sometimes, just like 20th Anniversary Brook. Overall, we can understand Nami is pretty decent for some utility if you need it, and an ore boost. All of the badges will most likely be revolved around Dex and Psy colors, so let's proceed to Robin, the other lady of the crew, another exceptional artwork, and Robin is Fighter, Cerebral and Psy, other than tempting to pull for, and her special ability goes as follows. She deals 50 times character's attack in side damage to one enemy, reduces crew's special bind and attack down duration by 5 turns, great combination of utility. She changes crew's block slots to character's own type and boosts Psy and Dex character's attack by 2.25 times for 1 turn. This special is amazing, the combination of utility and block slots into matching is great, and she also gives a very good attack boost for a Treasure Map Rare Recruit unit. For her crewmate abilities, she can completely evade Special Bind, which is awesome, and then she can make crew's in slots have matching slot effects. Very good sailor abilities for Robin, and she also has a support effect. Of course, she can be attached to the other 3 Straw Hats of this first batch. And at level 5, she reduces supported characters' special charge time by 1 turn, and reduces their special bind duration by 3 at the start of the final battle. While on paper this support looks decent, I think that the special bind part would be 10 times more useful on either Nami or Chopper. Because usually Robin is the one having the units that remove special bind, and some of her older ones like Treasure Map Orobi cannot resist it for even 5 turns. So if this was on Chopper for example, and we attach Chopper to Orobi, she could now remove 6 turns on herself, but again only 3 turns on the rest of the units. So it is a double-edged sword. Yes, it can help the resistance for one unit, but for older units it won't also help them remove the special bind more for the rest of the crew. For Robin, yes, it can still be useful on some Nami units, and definitely Legend Christmas Chopper, who would be able to resist 8 turns of special bind and then remove it for 5 for everyone else. We also have Chopper, who is Psy like Robin, Fighter and Cerebral, and for his special, He makes crew immune to harder tap timing difficulty, which is something that has never been seen before, and also decreased chain multiplier growth rate status for 3 turns. Essentially, he gives immunity to chain down and also perfects harder to hit. He also boosts the type effects of normal attacks for Psi and Dex by 1.75 times, and if crew lands 2 perfects, he boosts Psi and Dex characters' base attack by plus 900 in the next turn. The color affinity is not incredible, especially at 1.75 times, but with only 2 perfects, getting a base attack boost for Psi Dex for plus 900 is pretty decent, and especially a chopper unit giving it is pretty nice. But he does not have any utility outside of his immunity he can provide, and that immunity won't be helpful in many situations. So not the best out of the 3, that is for certain. With his crewmate abilities, he can make Psi slots, have matching slot effects, and he can also make all of the slots Psi at the start of the battle, which is not anything crazy, but for units like Versus Shanks who need to charge up the Versus ability, it can definitely be very useful. For his support effect, he can be attached to Nami, Robin, and Frankie, and at level 5, he cuts crew's HP by 70%, but makes it much easier to land perfects for 1 turn. Pretty decent actually, if you need HP manipulation, because not a lot of units do that, and that is a big HP cut, and then giving you easier perfects can definitely always be beneficial. So I like this support, even though it is definitely not a necessity to have, or an incredible support that you will be using all of the time. Between these 3 new Treasure Map Rare Recruit Summer Straw Hats, who do I think is the best? Definitely either Nami or Robin. It will depend on the situation, what you need in your team, and what you are going to face in the quest, because obviously they do very different things, but definitely Chopper is not the best. Kind of unfortunate for Chopper, because if you have noticed in these special Straw Hat batches, let's say, either Treasure Map, Kizuna, or some other limited rare recruit Straw Hats, Chopper seems to always have one of the most lackluster specials between all the Straw Hats in the batch. To be completely honest though, in this specific situation, even if Robin had this special, I would still want Robin more than Chopper. For some reason, I don't really know why. Anyway though, I will be pulling in the Sugo Fest, I will be doing 3 multis, I don't know on which part yet, we have multiple parts. I do not think it is worth to go over multi 3 and go past the guaranteed new character for the next new character step, especially because we have multiple parts and the new characters are available in step number 3 in all of the parts. So I will definitely be posting my pulls. We are going for the boob. We are going for Nami and Robin because they actually have very decent specials that can be used in a variety of situations. Save of the year, boys, save of the year. If you enjoyed this One Piece Treasure Cruise video, as always, leave a like, I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel for more OPTC content. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.